Defending yourself is easy. Self-preservation is an instinct in even the most feral beast. But going on the attack, that doesn't come so naturally. Even apex predators need to be taught how to hunt by their mothers and fathers, so today we're going to talk about the different ways you can attack in For Honor. A non-stop flurry of attacks from either side is annoying, but sometimes it works. If your opponent is paying attention, this strategy won't do much, but someone not expecting you to keep going and going and going like the Energizer Bunny will drop from 100 to 0 and possibly consider uninstalling the game. Or at the very least, they'll go back into a practice match. Although attacking is much less reactive than defending, taking note of how your opponent responds to attacks will help you determine what the right moves will be. Every character in For Honor has a special wombo combo that when executed properly will leave jaws dropped and heads rolling. Understanding the strings of attacks your character can do is key to going on the offensive. But it's more than just learning the basic 1-2-3 combos from your list. Using the Warden as an example, his basic moveset is just that, a basic moveset. But when you take a bit of creative license with the order in which you execute your abilities, you'll start to see crazy things happening. Just remember, mastering a wombo combo doesn't mean it'll be easy to use it in a real fight, because most experienced players will already know the combinations you're trying to use against them. In this duel versus an Orochi, my opponent was using light attacks and deflects to get out of my chain of guard breaks. So in the following round, I had to change up my pattern to gain the advantage and walk away with a very flashy execution finish. Anyone can learn the moveset of a character, but not everyone knows how you like to use those moves. By now, I'm sure you already know about being able to attack enemies from 3 directions, left side, right side, and top. But I imagine you don't know much about feinting and its potential. In For Honor, players can cancel their heavy attacks, which causes confusion and opens them up for additional attack options. Why is feinting important? There's going to come a point when you and your opponent have mastered the basics and neither one of you will be able to break the guard of the other. I was recently having an intense duel with a Lawbringer, but after the first round I had him figured out. That doesn't mean I had him altogether beat, but I had an advantage because I knew if he started a swing from the left, it would end from the left. 1 or 2 well-placed feints would have given him the victory in the final round. Like with everything in For Honor, there's no end-all be-all strategy for offense. There are ideal ways to create openings for each character, but there's plenty of room for finesse and experimentation. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Learn your combos, master them, then create your own pattern of moves. Throw that away and create a whole new pattern in the heat of battle. Add in a fliggle-floggle or 2 and you'll be chopping off heads in no time.